up, Geekers, and welcome back to episode 5 NHL 2022 Montreal Canadiens Franchise Mode. And we are about to start our third or fourth season, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to check it out. Our lineup's been doing pretty well. We had a horrible season, though, last year, and that is something that we will 100 undoubtedly need to fix. So, let's go and check out our new lines. Which will need some massive changes in the upcoming. But we have right here Chubasov, which is a two-way forward with McKinnon and Sanchez. We got Connor Geeky. See here, this is the problem. I have a lot of... Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Oof. Oof. Nope. Wow, that makes the difference. Okay. Oh, this looks really nice. And defensively, we got Sergeyev, Komutov, Romanov. Is this my... No. Oof. Okay. Did I have... No. Where is that? An 80? Is he not playing right now, maybe? Oh, there he is, Komutov. Yeah, okay, he's on my first line right now, that's why. Yeah, I think I read that. Okay. Goaltending was our biggest issue. We have Linus Ullmark this year and Kaden Primoto, so we did catch that up. Guys, don't forget, if you enjoy this content, listen to me prattle on and mumble to myself and watch the Montreal Canadiens win a Stanley Cup, please hit that subscribe button and the like button so we can beat that pesky YouTube algorithm and make it all the way. Now, we have McKinnon, Bedard, and Sanchez, which I can't wait to see play. That's going to be a nice one. We got Connor Geeky. Oof. I just want to see if I do that. That might be better. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. Connor Geeky, Bedard, McKinnon, Sanchez, Chubasov, DeMaio, Suzuki, Kotkaniemi, Caulfield, Nesterov, Hillis, and Elin. And now don't forget, these three guys could be potentially on the move this year or in the following year or two. Maybe even McKinnon. I mean, to be honest, we don't really need McKinnon anymore at $13 million. So depending on how he does this year, we may see McKinnon leave the Montreal Canadiens, playing a few seasons with us and then heading off to his future team, which will be whatever team is willing to pay us a first-round draft pick for it. And I just realized that you guys don't see anything on the screen. What the hell happened with my screen? Sorry about that, guys. I just fixed it as the video was going. That's a hell of a start, eh? You guys didn't see anything, so you guys get to be surprised now when you see the roster. But let's see how we do in the preseason, getting a few wins. All right, they're offering us a trade right off the bat. Brent Gooley, Sean Walker for McCallum and Zamnov. We're gonna say no to this. That's a lot of cap, 5 point some million. Why would I want that? So right now, let's see right off the bat. I'm not giving you Leclerc. He's an elite medium. Nice try, you bozos. I'm actually surprised I didn't even sign him yet. Alright, so our first game we lose in a shootout, though. That's not what we want to see. But we do get a 3-2 win against Buffalo, a 3-2 shootout win versus Ottawa, a 2-1 win versus Toronto, a 1-0 shootout loss versus Boston, a 4-3 shootout loss versus the Florida Panthers, and a 4-2 loss versus the Tampa Bay Lightning with 3-1 and 3 leading scorers on the team. Nathan McKinnon, 6 points in 7 games. Okay, so definitely a bit of work to do. Let's see how the team will progress. After the first month, we are playing Winnipeg first. The Montreal Canadiens are definitely pushing for a cup this time around. We have the team for it, so it just needs to click. Defensively, we are always a bit weak, but offensively, we have that scoring power. We should be good. And we have Linus Ullmark at 88 in nets, so I'm putting a lot of faith in that man right there with Primo as the backup. So elite medium right off the bat is the best player to be drafted, but it says here we rank him as a 2, so we'll see what happens. All right. No. 3-1 win. Montreal wins the first game of the season. That's looking good. A 3-1 win versus the Winnipeg Jets in 2025. They really want Leclerc, right? They really want my Sergei Leclerc, I'm going to call him. Ryan Poehling. He accepts the offer, now playing in the Laval Rockets. And that's a 3-1 loss. Not a loss we want. So we have 2-2. We're now at the bottom of the thing. Some teams are really doing well, and we're 4-2-2. Ooh, a 6-0 win and a 5-3 win to finish off. That is some nice plays right there by the Montreal Canadiens. And Nathan MacKinnon, 10 points in 6 games played. He is exactly what you need him to do, and he is doing great. Connor Bedard with 9, Geeky with 9, Nestorov with 6, Hillis with 4, Kotkaniemi 3, Elin and Guli, Caulfield, Komutov, Fairbrother, Damao, Valimaki, Romanov, Sword, Chubasov, Suzuki, Sanchez. They're struggling a bit, but they're going to come in. I'm not worried. I mean, it's only the first 10 games into the season, right? 8 games, 10 games? 10 games, 6 games. There you go. We're just out of a playoff spot right now, but after a little showing like that, I'm feeling good for the next season. So let's jump forward and see what it gives. One more month. I mean, look, last season was a shitstorm. We completely underperformed. This year, we cannot underperform. Oh, man. Kopitar's in AHL. Oof, no. I was like, I'll take Kopitar. No, he's AHL. And then they're asking for an elite medium and a second-round pick for a guy in the AHL. That's like overpricing a player, you know? Like, oh, but he used to be a star in the league. Yeah, but he's shit now. Oh, that's quite a lot of losses in a row. There we go. Get that win back. Come on. Come on, Montreal. Oh my god. We're playing literally 500. But we beat Boston, who was doing really well. Come on. Come on, Habs. 13 games played. We got to pick up the pace, though. We got to pick up the pace. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, we need to get these wins. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, 6-5 win. That was, yeah, definitely goaltending is still an issue for us. But that's a 5-2 win. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Whoa. What is this? What are you doing? Leclerc, Guli, Zamnov, and Cameron. What are you offering? What are these guys even at that you think this is a fair deal? Elite medium 56 overall. He's 20 years old. Okay. 79, 81, 82. Get out of here. Get out of here, Toronto. 9-7. Ooh, and that's 2 big losses to Ottawa and Carolina. We actually got shut out against Ottawa. And we lose to Vegas. We're now 9. We're literally playing 500. We are literally playing 500, and I cannot believe it. Nate the Tate McKinnon at 21 points in 18 games played. Connor Geeky with 18 and 18. He's having his breakout season right now. Connor Bedard with 17. Kotkaniemi with 14. Nestorov with 10. Caulfield with 9. Sanchez right there. He's doing well. Kumatov, Hillis, Ilanin, Valimaki, Suzuki, Fairbrother. Chubasov is struggling this year. I'll give him that. He is struggling. Kaden Guli and Damao, 83 franchise medium. Better start picking up those goals. Let's go and check the line chemistry, see if maybe it dropped a bit because of this. I don't see why it would, but you can never be too sure. McKinnon, Bedard, Geeky, yeah, that's fine. This one right here, like, I don't know if I could maybe... Yeah, I see. That could work. Maybe a +3. No, you gotta leave it as is, I think. Just gotta pick up the pace. I don't know what's going on. But Montreal Canadiens, let's go. Our youth is having a bit of struggles, but that's fine. It's a lot of rookies on the team. A lot of rookies. We have an offensive D that, you know, is going to be good, but we're going to definitely need a defensive D to help him out. But right now we need to push. We need to push for that playoffs. Look, 19-2-2, we're 9-9-1. Like, it's insane. We don't have a lot of games. I think we have the least in the league right now. Let's go see what's the draft classes. Still that guy, sniper medium. Yeah, he's still medium elite sniper. See, no defense though until Stokes. And then you're ready. Yeah, Tristan Kavanagh, 5'10". Jeez. All right, 9-10-1. Oh my God! Seriously, what the hell's going on, Habs? What is going on? You have the team to like blow up the league. The lack of compatibility is rough. You'd think with all these stars we would perform, but it's clearly the opposite. We can't perform with all these stars on the team. We have no veteran presence. I need to get myself a veteran player that I can ship onto the line somewhere. We need to think of who we can pick up. Oh my God. We're 13-14-1. There we go. 14-14-1. Oh my God. We are playing like we don't have a lot of games. We're 2 to 3 games behind everyone in the league. 8-2 win, 3-2 win. That's it. And a 3-1 win. Okay, we pushed a bit up. Like, we could still push a playoff spot. It's still early in the season, but damn. McKinnon is on fire. More than a point per game, which is what we expect from the captain. Nate the Tate is on fire. Then you got right here Connor Bedard. I don't have a nickname for him yet. Connor Geeky. Well, he represents the geeks in this community. Then you got Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Look at that. 31-30. Everyone else after that is just dropping like flies. What's my... Let's go and check my lines. I have to see what my power play lines and everything. This doesn't make sense. This does not make sense. All right, Chubasov, McKinnon, Geeky, Demau, Bedard. Like, this is -3. Yeah, why is it at -3? That doesn't make sense. Still at -3, not much I can do. Jesus, man. Talk about like rough. Three on 3. McKinnon, Chubasov, Romanov, Valimaki, Geeky, Bedard, Demau, Suzuki, Fairbrother. Let's put in Kotkaniemi. I think that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. 3 on 3, we don't really need defense, and we have Romanov anyways on the top one. Valimaki on the second one. Kotkaniemi and Suzuki are going to continue to play together. And let's move forward, ladies and gentlemen, and see what comes up. We are now 17-14-1. We're finally with a winning record, no longer 500. Can we continue to push? Oh, overtime loss, but we do win 3-2 versus Tampa Bay Lightning. Next up is the Pittsburgh Penguins. And we get a 2-1 loss. Can we beat the Arizona Coyotes, though? That is the key. And we are going to refuse this trade because I don't need $8 million for a 7th defense. That's a 3-1 loss versus the Arizona Coyotes. Not looking good for the Montreal Canadiens. Back to a win, though, against the Detroit Red Wings. Can we beat the New York Islanders following that up? Yes, we do with a 6-3 win. Then, with a little day break versus the Boston Bruins next, we win 4-0 and 5-2 back-to-back. Facing the Chicago Blackhawks next, the Montreal now sitting 22-17. Finally trying to pick up a bit of the pace. And right now, we are being offered Kerfoot and a 4th for Jan Mizak and Tuparainen. The only thing I want to see is, I don't want to pay Kerfoot that much money, but I do want to see what he's worth. Since it's a 1-year deal, he could probably slot in on my 4th line. 80 depth, he would definitely slot in nice on the 4th line. He's a 2-way forward as well. And to Perinen, you are 67, 21 years old. So I think I'd be comfortable letting go of you. I don't want to, but you know what? I'm gonna be okay with that. And then we're gonna edit the lines later on and put in that player. Alright, no, we're not going to use draft class. It doesn't even matter. We're going for playoffs now. That's a 5-2 win versus the Rangers and a 3-1 win again versus the Islanders. Montreal finally on a little winning streak, pushing themselves up to third in their division with a 4-0 win versus the Dallas Stars. And then versus the LA Kings next with a win 6-1. St. Louis Blues following up with that with a 3-2 win. And finally versus the Minnesota Wild to finish up the month. Can they get a win? And they do. And now Montreal sitting with 28 wins, 17 losses, 2 overtime losses, and third in their division. Let's quickly look here at Nathan MacKinnon, 56 points in 47 games. That is what we're talking about from the captain right there. Follow that up right there with Connor Geekie with 45, Connor Bedard with 44, Chubasov with 36, Sanchez with 23, Kotkaniemi with 23, Damau with 22, Caulfield with 21, Nestorov, Komutov. Suzuki is the one that's struggling the most, and you know what? You may go. Suzuki may go. And like I said, I have nothing against him, but he's going to finish the season with us. But then why we let him go? Because we still have him for 5 years, $8.4 million, and we have a lot of young guys to sign. So Caulfield, Suzuki, these are guys that are on the third line that we don't need at $6-7 million. So we might let them go. No choice. Not because I want to. Let's quickly go into edit lines though, because we did pick up an extra player, and we're going to put him in the stead of Cam Hillis because, you know, 80 over 70 something. There we go. Just makes a little difference. Rounding up. As we're going to continue to push forward, Montreal Canadiens finally looking like the playoff team that they're meant to be, as we will push into the next month as we finish the 28th month February with a 2-1 win versus the Winnipeg Jets starting off the month. Next up is the Edmonton Oilers and Connor McDavid. And we lose 6-5 in overtime after refusing a trade from them. Next game though, can we definitely, yes we do, we get revenge winning 4-2. Next up is the Calgary Flames. We win 5-3. Anaheim Duck and LA up next on a West Coast trip to the States. We lose 4-0 to the Anaheim Ducks. However, we do manage to win 4-1 against the LA Kings. As we go back up into Canada on the West Coast, we lose 5-3 to Vancouver. As we move back to Central against the Philadelphia Flyers, we lose 4-2 as we get back home, and Anaheim is visiting us now 1 week later, and we lose again 4-3 in shootout. So that was a rough week or month, let's say, quite a few losses, and Montreal still sitting in third though in the division and potentially still in a playoff spot. So just have to be careful. Just definitely have to be careful. That's all I'm saying, guys. But Nathan MacKinnon is still at 64 points in 58 games, so he is still more than a point per game, and continuing that progression, he is doing phenomenal. Connor Bedard now at 53 points, Connor Geekie at 48, Chubasov at 47, Kotkaniemi at 29, 28, 27, 27, 24. So like I said, the team in general is not doing phenomenal, but we're still making enough points to make it count. Linus Ullmark has 22 wins, 18 losses. Caden Primo has 10 wins, 5 losses. He's sitting at an 81, and Linus Ullmark is sitting at an 88, and we had signed him for 3 years, so we know that if anything happens, we can just ship him out on a short-term contract or keep him and see how it goes from there. As we are not going to advance to the trade deadline, we will be buyers. I think we do have quite a bit of cap space, so we are going to be looking to increase the team somehow, and let's see what we can do. Definitely the goal is to get something that can definitely help us. Like that's not going to help us, so no, not going to get rid of a future medium elite player. Even though he's at 59 now, I still think he's going to grow. And that's 2 quick wins at the start of the month versus the Dallas next. Can we get another win? And we do. So 3 wins right before we get into the playoffs. And we're going to go in as a buyer, a full-fledged buyer. We are looking potentially for a backup goalie, higher than 81 overall for Linus Ullmark. Let's see, what is our cap space? We are currently sitting at, okay, we have 15 million of cap space to work with. So let's see. 1 year for Pasternak. He's with Buffalo. Eichel has 1 year as well. See, this is interesting. He doesn't have anything, and he's a defensive defenseman. We kind of need a defensive defenseman to play. 22, 6 feet. This is I like. So this we might be able to pick up. Doesn't help us currently, but it definitely will help us next season. So draft picks. Like I said, we know we don't have a lot of picks left, but that's okay because now we built a team that's meant to push. Let's throw in a young player. Skaters matching block. Next is Caulfield, Romanov, Kerfoot, Timmins. He didn't sign with us, Timmins. You know what? That's fine. Take Timmins. And take also who's useless to me. Oh, what are you doing? Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm trying to make a trade. I hate when they do that. Because then I could lose him now. I can lose him. I don't want to lose him. 88 overall already. He's going to be a huge addition to the team. It's going to boost our defense right away. Only next year, but that's fine. Okay, you know what? Yeah. That's exactly what I'm doing. There's a time to get rid of a guy that you really wanted to keep. That would be it. Not yet. Okay, I'll give you this, this, and this. Not quite interesting. Okay. What do you guys want that I'm willing to get rid of? You know, I don't want to weaken my team right now. That's the problem. I'm willing to get rid of you. I'll give you Paling. That's who you want. Jeez. You guys are literally trying to trade him and you don't want him. Pareko, Buchnevich, Tavares, Mayer, Marchessault. Like, how many guys are willing to pay for a guy that's not even going to play on the team this year? He's red. You guys are asking for like a franchise? No, I'm not going to give you Komutov. I'm not Geeky, not Sanchez. Nestorov? Sure, I'll give you Nestorov. He's playing on my fourth line. I'm willing to part with Nestorov. How's that? Almost got it. I'll throw in it first. There we go. Because I'm going to sign him next year. Okay, now we just need a quick guy for the fourth line available. 85, Palmieri 85. A top goalie prospect? Okay, I could do that. I didn't even check how many. 1 year left? Perfect. No. Trying to make a trade here. Get out of my way. That's the one thing this game has to fix. Like, you guys are really gonna, like, you see I'm in the midst of doing a trade. Okay, that's interesting. 85, 1 year left, 6.8. You know, yeah, I'll take Tarasenko over Kyle Palmieri. Top goalie prospect. It's literally what you guys asked for. You guys want some drafts with that? How does that, and that look? Now, if I can find a goalie, propose trade. I have to go. Let's see if I can do it here. Available, sold, off the market, all teams. No, I have to go. The problem is there's no goalies available. Carey Price. What's he at? $80. I don't think there's any goalies. I think that's it. I think we did pretty good. We got rid of an 82 for an 86, and we picked up an 88 defense that we're gonna sign next year. Pretty good. And like I said, we're gonna have to move some guys anyways, so I think we're looking good. I think I'm quite happy with the way the team's looking. All right. Yes. That's some wild stuff that just happened. Crazy wild stuff. That is shoring up the defensive core if I've ever seen it. Yeah, it's huge defensively. Claim that 1.4. All right, let's go here. Let's go check out lines now, because they always change up the lines on us. All right. See, I told you they always change up the freaking lines. Oh yeah. That's looking nice. Now let's go to let's see if I can sign him right away. Give him that extension so I know what I'm working with next year in cap space. View contracts. View contracts. $88 overall. Oh. RFAs. Hey, the defensive defenseman. You know what? That's perfect. I'm happy we picked him up. I think it's gonna pan out for us. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's finish off the season. Start right before the playoffs. And that will be episode 5, because for the first time in forever, we're making the playoffs. If we will keep on winning. Nice. 2 big wins. Oh yeah, come on, boys. Okay, can't get those losses. Come on, push. We're playing the Lightning too. That's the worst part. Oh my god, in the first round. I might have to intervene. I'm gonna intervene this time around. I'm gonna play the games. I want us to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Come on, beat them. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Let's go. Oh, okay, that's 88 points now. Not the type of thing what you expecting, but it's okay. And a 7-4 loss. That's not what you want to see in a 3-2 loss. Okay, 88 points. We're sitting just into a playoff spot right now. Let's check out 41, 26, and 6. How is the team doing? McKinnon 76 points in 73 games. Bedard with 65, 58, 55, 38, 34, 33, 32, 32. Like I said, Suzuki's gonna have to go. It's nothing against him. He's an 89. Love the kid, but just doesn't fit the mold anymore. Doesn't fit the mold, unfortunately. Can't believe we're gonna be getting rid of Suzuki after these playoffs. Hopefully he gets his cup with us. If not, I don't know where I'm gonna send him, but he's gonna be on the trade block. Because we're gonna be doing a whole episode of like the playoffs, most likely, and a whole episode for the draft, because we're gonna be doing a lot of moves again. That's a 3-2. Ooh, okay, that's a 5-4 loss. Come on, beat Colorado. 5-2 win. Beat Jersey. Now get the revenge. Get revenge. 7-2 loss. Holy shit, Jersey. What's your ranking? 4th. 1-0 win. 5-2 loss. Alright, we're barely in a playoff spot right now. I don't like that. 6-3 win. There we go. We're not a wild card, at least. We're not a wild card. Okay, we finish off with a few losses. Okay, so 96 points. Clinch a playoff spot for the Montreal Canadiens. Nathan MacKinnon finishes with 83 points in 82 games. Bedard with 75 and 82. That's good for him. Geeky with 65. Chubasov with 59. Kotkaniemi with 42. Caulfield 42. 39, 38, 37. So I don't think any of our rookies, I'll be honest, are going to be winning Rookie of the Year. I'd be very shocked for that matter. Yeah, you see Parsons, Lawton, and then DeMaio and Sanchez. So we're right there. This guy had a great season. Good on you. Elite medium, 84 overall. Good on you. So that's that. We didn't check the any of the records or anything like that. So we're going to just quickly check how everyone did quickly in the rewards last year, because we didn't even check that. Maybe we did get a Rookie of the Year, but I don't think so. So individual, Kucherov won the Art Ross. He won the Hart. Adam Fox won the James. The Lady Banked a Point. Sean Wright won the Calder. That makes sense. That makes sense. Then you got Frederick Anderson, Carter Hart, Nudivara, Stahl, Barkov, Kucherov, and Line. So Montreal didn't win anything there. Wasn't surprised. We're going to quickly go look at our record book and see if any Canadians are holding records. And let's see if Ovechkin has broken Gretzky's record in 2025-2026 season. So this first we're going to go to the Montreal Canadiens, and then we're going to go to the NHL. So Montreal Canadiens, Nick Suzuki with points at 371, Guy Lafleur leading with 1246, Jesper Kotkaniemi with 7, Jean Béliveau leading with 20, Nick Suzuki with 267 in assists, Guy Lafleur with 728, Nick Suzuki with 537, Henry Richard with 1258. Penalty minutes is Jacob Chubasov with 610, Chris Nyland with 2248. So I think Jacob Chubasov can beat that record. Shutouts, Linus Allmark 6, George Hainsworth 75, wins, Caden Primo 67, Carey Price 360, goals, McKinnon 113, Maurice Richard 544. So now we're gonna go look at the NHL in the whole. Nobody broke any records in games played by forwards or by goalies. Most goals. Wow, Ovi isn't even close to that. What's going on? I'm kind of shocked. Most points. Okay. Most assists. Most wins. Most shutouts. 50 goal seasons. 100-point seasons. That's weird. In a season, games played, okay. Most goals, most assists, most points, ridiculous. Shutouts, wins. All right, and as a rookie, wow, nothing has been beat, eh? Well, looks like the records are going to be very hard to beat this time around. That is crazy. Is Ovechkin even still in the NHL right now? Or did he retire? That's what we have to just check. Did Ovechkin retire shy of beating any record? Which would be very weird, very unsuspecting. Because then that's really an end of an era if Ovi retires. Did Ovechkin retire? Let's see. Did Ovechkin retire? Did Ovechkin retire? Did he retire? Did he retire? I think Ovechkin retired, guys. That's crazy. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today's episode. And starting episode 6, we're going to be in the playoffs. So see you guys soon.